Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing something interesting, something fun, something cool. I'm doing a collab with CrafticLand. Basically, we are going to be using the same kit. We are going to be planning on using the same kit, and we are going to be answering some questions. So we are planning the week of April 23rd to the 29th, and I cannot believe that it's the 23rd. I cannot believe that. So essentially, as I already mentioned, we are using the same kit, but two shops actually sponsored this video. So shout out to Charlotte's Minis for this kit, and then Joop Cove for the washi samples that she gave us. So basically, we have this kit from Charlotte's Minis. This is still in her shop, so it's just like a pastel galaxy kit. It's really nice, it's really pretty, and that's just it. And then I did have this sample from Charlotte's Minis, and this matches the kit, so I think I might use this as like instead of the Dream On. I'm not sure, we shall see. But I do have that. And then I also do have two washi samples here. This is from Joop Cove, as I've mentioned earlier. So the first thing that I have here is I just have this little, I don't even know if you can see that because it's so delicate and fine, and it's so sweet. It's kind of making me want to vomit, to be honest. Because it's so sweet. So yep, there you go. As you guys can see, it's just like a pink heart, really skinny heart washi. I have that, and then I also have this guy. So this is a pink floral washi, if it would focus. There you go. So that's really pretty. I thought those two matches. We are not using the same washi strips, same washi, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I've been trying to like think about how I'm going to do this plan with me for the longest time, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shut off the camera. I'm going to do the weekend banners situation on this side, and I think I'll put the washi on the bottom just because it's actually very hard for me to talk while I'm doing that. And when I come back, I'll start planning, and then we are going to answer some questions. Okay, so I am back, obviously. Yeah, so I did actually ended up using, I don't even know if you can tell, you guys, yeah, you can kind of tell on camera, but I did use the skinny heart washi at the top part here. I decided to use that just because that's very tedious, and honestly, this was a lot more tedious than I expected it to be. But yeah, anyway, so as you guys can see, I did use some extra washi. All these washi I did purchase from Joop Cove. Even though two of these are simply gilded, I did purchase some samples from Joop Cove. So basically, I have the purple simply gilded washi, again sample, and I did use the Ravenclaw washi. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's already down, so I'm just going to let it go and leave it alone. And I did use this kind of like petally washi down there. Okay, so now that I have that down, this is usually the time that I start doing my sidebar, but I'm not going to do my sidebar this week. Well, I will be doing my sidebar, but that's not the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm actually doing something a little bit different than what I'm used to, because usually I do the sidebar now, if you guys watch my videos regularly, but I'm not for this week. Oh, and if you're coming from CrafticLand, hello, welcome to my channel. It's Christia, as you guys already know. Okay, so for the top part, I'm going to use these 3 heart checklists, and I'm just going to put it down. So, now that I mentioned I'm going to do that, and actually before I mention anything, I'm going to alternate between the patterned heart checklist and the non-pattern heart checklist. Okay, so let's get started with the questions. So first thing that first question is, why did we start our YouTube channel? So I originally started my YouTube channel because I wanted to do cooking videos. I still want to do more cooking videos because I feel like it, but obviously I haven't been making any cooking videos. It's really hard to make cooking videos. So yeah, I originally started it, and then I got into the whole planning community and wanted to do plan with me, so I started doing that. And for the most part, for the past year or so, I've been solely doing planner videos. What countries have you been to? I have been to a lot of countries. Obviously, I live in Canada, so I'm living in Canada, so I've been to Canada. If you guys are wondering, I live in Ontario, Toronto specifically. Yes, so I've been to Canada, I've been to US. I have also been to Hong Kong, but I don't really remember that because I was young. And I have also been to Saudi Arabia. I lived in Saudi Arabia for a while when I was a child, because that's where my parents were working. So I've been to Canada. Oh, I've been to the Philippines. Yeah, duh. I was born in the Philippines. Where else have you been to? So I said Canada, US, Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong. I've also been to Japan very briefly. That was a lot of fun. And I think that's all the countries I've been to. I probably have been to some other countries that I just don't remember. But yeah, those are the main ones that I've been to so far. I would love to visit more countries. Oh, I've been to England. I don't remember much from that because I was really young when I went there. We were there for like, I don't know, a couple weeks or something. So yeah, I've been to England as well. The next question is, it's so totally random. Like, if you guys will notice, it'll kind of go from random questions to back to planning questions. So the next one is, what is your favorite pen? My true and kind of like, I don't want to say, well, yeah, I guess it's a diehard pen that I really like is my Pilot G2 Fine. Okay, there we go. So that is my favorite pen in the black color. I actually do like the the blue as well, but it is like my true and tried pen that I really like. Yeah, that's a pen that I really like. Another pen that I do really like, I like writing on glossy, is the Saddler Tri Plus Fine Liner pens. So I do really like that as well. And for my bullet journal, I use the Pigma Micron pens for the most part. So I really like those pens on that planner. But if I would have one pen for the rest of my life, that would be really hard. But I would have to choose the Pilot G2. Okay, so that's that. And then the next question is, what planners do you use? So currently, as you guys can see, I'm using my Erin Condren. This is 12-month colorful in Erin Condren. So I have that, and I also use a bullet journal. You guys have seen me use that bullet journal in videos before, so yeah, so those are two planners. I did used to use a ring bound planner, but obviously I no longer use that. Yeah. Okay, as you guys saw, I did actually start I just finished putting the date covers down, and then I just went to grab this extra sheet of paper from Lemons Paper. This was from last week. This circle numbers are blue, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the next question is, do we prefer so the next question is, do we prefer salty or sweet foods? Which one do we prefer most? So, if you guys know me personally, a lot of you guys would probably say I would much prefer sweets, because I am that person that's always like, let's go for ice cream, let's go for cake. But the truth of the matter is, I would actually much prefer have salty food. If you guys are wondering why that is, it's because sweet food, while I love sweets, I love sweets, I actually don't like eating a lot of sweets. You know, I can eat a lot of salty food and I'm fine, but when I eat sweets, it's kind of just like I don't want to say tired, I'm just kind of like, I get over it really quickly. So definitely salty over sweet, but I do have a really big sweet tooth. Okay, so I have that down. The next thing I'm going to do is, I will be doing my sidebar next. For my sidebar, I've been trying to decide as to what I want to use. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I do have this sampler, and there's a full box here that's the same as, that matches this kit. It like matches very perfectly. I'm trying to think what I'll actually use this. Alright, so I'm going to work on my sidebar now. Yeah. Okay, so the next question that we have here is, what's a good book that you've read recently? I have, well, currently as I'm filming this, I am reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, because next week, or the week that you guys are watching this, if you guys watch this the day it comes out, is the new A Court of Thorns and Roses book comes out next week, so I'm trying to get ready for that, and that I will 100% suggest that book because I love A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then the next, so yes, I'm currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, but I will recommend that series. That's not A Court of Thorns and Roses. I have read The Queen's Rising. That was in my February. I want to say it was February. Was it February? I think it was February. Let's just say it was February. So in my February Lit Joy Crate box, it was there. That was a really good book as well. Another good book that I read. I have actually been reading a lot recently, which is good because reading is good for you. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel like I read something else, but I just don't remember. I know I said I was going to do my sidebar, but I'm not doing my sidebar. I'm doing my full boxes now. So yes, the series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh, I've heard Throne of Glass. I read the first book again recently. I really wanted to read it, so I read it. So that's a good book. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Okay, so that's that for that question. Oh, and then final question is, what is your planner journey? Okay, so you just kind of like had to like shut off the camera a little bit. Okay, I was kind of yabbing. So I put the full boxes down. I put the full boxes down just because that's when I was having trouble with this last question. So what is your... I'm actually doing the sidebar now. So what is your planner journey? So I learned about this whole planning thing, I want to say about 3 or 4 years ago, like the decorative planning community, like 3 or 4 years ago. And I know Elle from Glam Planner as the person that actually introduced me to this. So yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah, so that's just that. And then my first planner that I actually started using, kind of decorating, was about 3 years ago. The only thing that I used on that is washi tape, and it was a Blue Sky horizontal planner, which I really liked. It worked really well for what I needed it to be for school at that time, so that was fun. That was good. I liked it. I have no complaints with that planner. It was cheap. It was whatever, it worked for what I needed it to do. And then after that first year, I actually got a, what did I get? What was it? I got a Kate Spade planner. So I did the ring bound planner situation for a while there. And I really did enjoy that. It was a personal planner ring bound. I did that for about a year in it was that with, I don't know what I'm doing, with the Moleskine planner. I enjoyed the Moleskine. If you guys go back to way older videos of mine, Moleskine planner, I used that, I decorated stickers with that, and as well as my personal planner. So yeah, I have those. And then I wasn't really happy with the Moleskine, so I gave up on the Moleskine and I used the personal planner for a while. And then I got my Recollections planner in 2016. I started beginning of 2017 and I really like this vertical layout. It just made sense in my head, so I really like that. Okay, so I have this Little Miss Papery, like, I got this in like her Misfit bundle or like sheets, grab bags, or whatever it's called. So I'll just use this for that down below. And then yeah, and then I was going to use, is my sidebar going crooked? I don't even know. So I was going to keep using another Recollections planner for this year, but then I decided to bite the bullet and decided to buy an Erin Condren. It was 40% off when I was purchasing it, so that was pretty cool. So I had that. So now I'm just using the Erin Condren. Oh, and I also started using bullet journal last December. No, actually, no. I think I started in September. I want to say I started last September. I started using bullet journal. I started in the pocket planner, and that was fun. I didn't really like the size of the pocket, so now I'm using an A5 bullet journal. And that's pretty much it. So right now I'm using my A5 bullet journal, and I am using the Erin Condren, which I really like that system. This planner actually has become, despite the fact that I pre-planned it, has become more of a memory keeping planner as opposed to a not memory keeping planner. So yeah, that's exciting. Oh, that's annoying. I will fix that later. So I think that's it. Is that my planner journey? Yeah, I really do like this whole vertical planning, but I like how my bullet journal is very functional for me, and I don't foresee myself changing that, just because I really do enjoy it. And my number one priority when it comes to this whole planning thing is for it to be functional. So it's been functional for me, so I don't plan on changing that. Okay, as I've already mentioned, I'm filming this on a Monday. So I don't have anything planned besides filming this plan with me. Oh my gosh, it's a mess here right now. So to film this plan with me, I'm gonna grab a filming icon. So I'm going to grab this Plan My Week this is from Paper and Gumption. And I'm just gonna use that for that, because I am planning out my week. And that's pretty much it that I have down. I do need to edit and post a video, but I might post a video tomorrow. So I'm just gonna put this Plan My Week because I am planning my week. So, and that's pretty much it that I have planned for this week. Planned for this day. I will add more things as things do happen, but yeah, that's pretty much it for that day. as of right now. And then tomorrow I am working. Tomorrow. Duh, I just said that. Okay. I will actually just put down all my work schedule down, and I will actually be right back. So I have put all my work schedule down, and instead of a coffee cup for this week, I think I'm just, I used a Charlotte's Minis. This character is called Bumble, so I just used the bow bumble clips for for that. Yeah, so okay, so back to Tuesday. So I have there's another thing that I want to note down for Tuesday that's kind of big. It is the premiere of The 100. I'm really excited for this because the way they ended the last season, oh my gosh. Okay, so I have this quarter box down for the season premiere of The 100, which I am so freaking excited about. I know I usually put my TV and I will actually put my TV shows down after I finish this. But this is a freaking 100 season premiere. I love how they ended last season. I'm just like, I'm excited for it. I am ready for this year, for this season. Okay, so now that I have that down, I will actually I'll put down some TV stickers for, yeah, I will start putting TV stickers for all the days that I have a TV show going on. Okay. I have all my TV shows down. Yeah, I have all my TV shows down. I don't know what I'm trying to say, okay? I will write that down afterwards. Yes, I have been like really behind on my TV shows, but that's okay. I will eventually catch up to them. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll catch up to them. Okay, so I have my TV shows down. The next thing I'm moving on to Wednesday. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but like, that's just how I am. So moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday I put down we have a meetup, but I'm not actually sure if that's happening. So I will not put that down. But on Wednesday, it is actually my payday. So I want to put that down. That is something I want to note. Okay, so I have this final sticker from Payday sticker from Paper and Gumption, and I'm just going to use it because it's the final one. I'm probably going to print out more of these things because, hello, that's pretty. I actually really like that. And I think I'll just put that there, and I'm going to leave it at that. So Wednesday is pretty much done. There's nothing really going on from Wednesday. So that is it for this first half of the week. I know it's very boring, but whatever. That's it. Actually that is it for this week. So what I will be doing is I am going to shut off the camera. I'm going to fill up whatever I can down, and then I will be right. Okie dokie. So this is the finished product for this week. The pen that I use is the pen that I mentioned earlier. This is the Pilot G207 pen, or the fine point pen. And this is obviously in the black, as you guys can see. If you guys want to see a filled out like a filled out spread, it will be in my Instagram. Some of the final things I want to say thank you to Charlotte's Minis and Jube Co for sponsoring this video. If you guys didn't know, I am a PR girl for Charlotte's Minis, so I do have a coupon code for her. It'll be down below, and this kit should be in her shop. I'm not sure if any of this washi tape is still in Jube Co's shop, but check her shop out. She has a ton of washi samples that you can purchase from, so that is it. And then finally, the most important part, thank you to Jen, or as you guys might probably know her as CrafticLand here on YouTube, for doing this awesome collab with me. And I'm excited to hear some of your answers to your questions, and that would be awesome. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you're coming from her from her channel, welcome to my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you subscribe. That'd be awesome. Yes. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and hit that bell notification button if you want to be notified of all the videos I post. And check out Jen's channel because she did this awesome collab with me. Okay, and then that's it. Until next time, bye guys.